Hey friends, this is Refat. Welcome to the channel. Today, let's talk about how learning to say no can be very much useful for you. Children are often better than us at some things. It's tough to really believe as we often focus on what we can teach children but easily overlook what we can learn from them. If you ask a child about something and if he or she is not interested, they will generally straight away say no, or with better parenting, some might say no thank you. When we ourselves have a hard time saying no to things, children can easily do it with their innate abilities. Children can say no plainly and simply, no strings attached, no emotional baggage behind it. A child will not say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not just in the mood today. I hope that's okay." A child will not say, "I'm not sure, let me think about it and get back to you in a few hours." A child will not say, "Well, not really, but if you want me to do it, then I guess I will." If you are someone who takes risks, enjoys adventure, and invests in people, then you might find yourself saying them quite often also. Children may very well hear us use these phrases to avoid things we don't like, but they don't repeat these meaningless and unnecessarily long explanations. They simply can say no thank you. We need to reconsider the power of saying no. I wouldn't recommend just saying no, that's just rude. You aren't going to get away with that type of behavior if you want any friends, but no thank you has a nice ring to it. It adds a touch of civility to the whole interaction and lets the other party know you at least appreciate the offer. Sadly, even this perfectly affable statement has become a taboo in our culture. We have forgotten how to say it and just leave it out there. Let it hang thick in the air and bask in the awkwardness it inevitably produces. We have to justify it, to give our reasons, to run down our laundry list of obligations. This constant desire to keep everyone happy around us is killing us and keeping us running in 1,000 different directions. In life, in business, in creativity, in relationships, saying no thank you is vital. Without it, we can't say yes to what truly matters. We can't simplify anything. So how do we say no thank you more often? We need to know our values. Values aren't just things. Even if you don't think you have them, you do. Your calendar and your bank statement will give you a pretty good idea of what they are. Once you know them, you can decide if they are taking you where you want to go. If you don't know what matters most to you, if there is no true north, then saying yes and no is going to be a daunting task. We need to be aware of the situation we are in right now. Did you just start a new business, have a new baby? Are you charging full speed ahead with a project or currently sailing with the breeze? Take a moment to assess where you are and allow your values to reflect that. Sometimes no thank you can simply mean not right now. We need to identify what is draining us and what is feeding us. It's important to ask yourself this often. It applies across the board. What people in your life are encouraging, helpful, and reliable? What clients do you simply love working with? What projects do you love working on and cannot believe how fast time has flown by when you are in the flow of it? Focus on those things and begin to say no thank you to the rest. We need to focus on where we want to go. Visualize your life in 5 years from now. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you working on? How are you spending your free time? Once you know where you are headed, you can much more easily identify what is helping you and what is hindering you. Then you can give heave-ho to the things that are holding you back from stepping into the future. Let's all practice together. Say it with me now, out loud. No, thank you. Say it in the mirror while you are brushing your teeth. Say it while you are taking a walk. Before you have to say it to anyone in real life, let the words roll around in your mouth. Get comfortable with it. Then try it out. Say it to someone and just wait. See what happens. Something tells me they will be less disappointed or hurt than you imagined, and you may just feel a newfound sense of excitement and purpose. And most importantly, you will now be able to say yes to what truly matters.